For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London, the city enjoyed a certain peace. Until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Frye hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again. Katie! Oh, he can't. No, he can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Nellie, remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob. Now, I will hunt you down.
I know you're there, Jack. The Master of Terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob. I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Come on, you monster! Let's be done with this!
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch you. I need only follow your scent. The scent of a wounded animal. There is nowhere you can hide from me.
Someone just ran past saying there's a killer on his tail.
Stop! You want me, Jack? Come and kill me! This is not our way.
This is my creed. You cannot escape me. Scurry back to your hole, little mouse. Going somewhere, Jacob?
Jack, you're sick.
Don't you see the irony, brother?
Jack!
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you and the assassins. No, 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 no!
Jack! We can fix you.
Fix me! I am the solution.
Miss Frye?
Inspector Aberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Ripper around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes the city has ever seen.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before, when I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
When are you gonna stop that monster?
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Incompetent!
The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive. What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Frye, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims. What did you discover?
Give me a moment. I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Frye. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion. I'll need to tackle Jack's influence over the gangs in London. Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Frye. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you. Weapons of intimidation, much like those we learned to use with our Indian brothers. A letter?
Grand work the last job was. I'll give the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and I want to start again. You...
So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother. More signs? What am I not seeing? The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India. 15 years ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call him? Jack the Lad. Reckless and roguish. Much like my brother. More signs? What am I not seeing?
Kali the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor. If the Ripper...
Unfortunately? What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nelly. Could he be referring to an unfortunate woman?
Nelly may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
Mr. Jack says we can have our way with her. Right. Look sharp, lads.
This bomb will strike fear in their hearts. Let's hope this Nelly has news of you, and can lead me to the Ripper. If Jacob's former pupil is the Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him. One of these women must know Nelly.
That right? With the Prime Minister himself? You must be very important, sir.
Indeed, my dear.
Pardon me, does Nelly work here?
Nelly?
You tell?
Afraid I can't say, miss.
Naughty boy.
Where is Nelly?
Who's asking? I don't know you, and I don't know Nelly.
Have you seen Nelly today?
What do you want with Nelly? Who are you? If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company of the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Now come nicely, Nelly. Lady O's expecting you.
I don't want to. Let me go.
I need to find Nelly before something bad happens to her. Here now.
Move it!
Faster! There you are. Where did they go? Nelly is in grave danger. There's the carriage. Nelly must be inside the building. Nelly is in there somewhere. Mortal danger.
Rest your face in! Don't make me hurt you in front of all the ladies and gents. Hush! Keep your voice down. Harris is speaking.
And so I am... Shh. Don't be afraid.
Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owers. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you sleep, my beauties. Dame Frye, take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after. Come on! Come on! I'm in a hurry! Roll there. Lady Owers, whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy and fled to Owers Manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Frye. Lady Owers the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be forced to show himself. Hey! I'll look in on you soon, Nellie, I promise. Lady Owers will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her. Jack's terror over the prostitutes in London has to end.
Right, miss, you feeling faint? I swears I will! Did you give those girls a good hiding? Lady?
You're safe now.
Don't try and look me, trouble, aren't you?
What's that? Oh no. Don't let that Frye woman near the girl. We'll kill him if she gets too close.
Keep your fucking hands off me!
I'll put an end to that noise. Let's go. I will kill her. She won't get away. There she is. It's a trespass! I'll break you! She shouldn't be here!
Please, don't hurt me, miss. I'm begging you. Don't hurt me, missus.
Let's make a mess!
Evie Frye, you have just signed your death warrant! Face me!
Don't kill me. Stay away if you don't know me. Stay away from me. Don't fight with me, miss. Please.
Give me a reason to hurt you! She's quick! Shut the life out of here! Stop! You'll regret that!
Those thugs won't be beating us or stealing our openings anymore. Thanks to you, Miss Evie.
Anyone gave a damn about the Ripper would already be behind bars.
You! Stop it now!
Shit!
If you want to live, don't make...
Regan's up to now?
We're going to take a walk,
All right,
you and
just
I.
let me go.
No noise, just walk.
Leave our burrow and don't come back!
Don't tell me.
Ah!
Wait, I heard something.
What about all the army barges?
Don't
Let me
struggle.
go and I'll help you.
Now what could that be?
Let's go for a stroll.
I'll tell you what you want.
Good gracious.
Bravo, miss! Something needs sorting over there.
Let me go and I'll help you.
Looks like bother to me.
Quiet and I won't hurt you.
Yeah, that's just
I wonder if anyone's been killed.
Over that one.
Want to hurt you?
All right, just let me go.
Quiet and I won't hurt
I'll
you.
tell you what you want.
You're wasting my time, you are.
No noise, just walk.
Go back to where you come from, you slumming bastard!
Let's go for a stroll. to take a walk, you and I? Let's do this the easy way.
Let me go and I'll help you.
Oi! What kind of man gets his jollies hurting a defenseless girl?
Oh, God, please! Let me go! Don't tell my wife!
Oh, so now you're sorry, eh? Don't you ever lay a hand on one of us girls again. We know who you are.
Go away!
What? Take a deep breath.
What in the hell?
Calm down, you coward!
She's not allowed here! We need to fire now! You're boring me! Let's go, he's gonna!
Bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Frye. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business here.
Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the Orient.
You, get back to our guests. If Miss Frye doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely will.
Do we know what this Frye lady looks like?
Just kill any woman lurking around the man with a weapon. If she turns out to be a lady-o.
What?
Told you to keep a low profile.
It's bread when I'm hungry.
Intruder! She's out!
Never read the Kama Sutra, you say?
I must confess I've not had the pleasure, Mr. Owens. But I'm told you have an extraordinary collection of curious literature.
Wait here, my dear boy. No member of our illustrious club can ignore Sir Richard's exquisite translation. Now, where did I put it? I know I have the 1883 edition around. Ah! Shit! Help! I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos.
Ah, the oldest of the three
I don't want
faiths.
to hurt you.
How intriguing. And where are you taking me?
Someplace private. I hear the lady has a lovely boudoir upstairs. Perhaps she'd like to join us.
Let me go and I'll help you.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos.
All right, just let me go.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos.
I'll tell you what you want.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. Darling, I have a most delicious surprise for you.
Not now, husband. Can you not see how occupied I am? I should thank you, Miss Frye. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Come out now and I might not torture you! That's weird.
She shouldn't be here.
Wonder who she's hiding.
Someone's gonna get...
Hey! Someone get her! She's not allowed in here!
Don't be so stingy, mate. You're taking the piss. It's your third fag this week.
Oi! You!
Huh?
Stop being a
Bugger! Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need his job.
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
All done. We're done. We're done here.
She's dropping the guard! Anybody
On your way.
Enough, sir. That next door.
Miss Frye, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I shall lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Frye!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. He must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policemen, if I want to keep them on my...
Please don't hurt my boy. All you had to do was keep preaching the lads. Oh God, please don't touch me. I'm sorry. Whatever I did to deserve this, I'm sorry. What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Frye. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Frye's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true. And so we printed it. The Yard was desperate. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you informed the police. I see you, okay? And I mean to finish you and send your ears to your wife. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
I published 2 more until Mr. Frye and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the writ. We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance. Just up ahead, on those docks.
Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
Another boat.
The Weaver's Brook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jack will be pleased. Who's next?
Some Tory bastard. One of Lady O's girls is taking care of him now.
I could do with a proper bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll warn them.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
What was that? Let's find out. Told you to keep a low profile. Suppose you gotta die of something.
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son.
I'll deal with you personally. Don't come any closer. Not this.
Many thanks. Miss...
Frye, your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Miss Frye, I have helped spread the Ripper's terror through my... Even if the author of this letter is not the Ripper, the person who wrote it may well prove dangerous. At best, it's a hoax. At worst, the ramblings of a lunatic who may enact his repugnant fantasies.
When I get over there, I'll bleed you dry!
has captured the world's attention. Maybe some good will come of it. The East End needs to change. Yes, I know it was not a good idea, but I thought I'd galvanise the public in order to help the poor citizens of this city. I'll tear you apart!